Today we're talking about the emerging trends in learning and development, especially online. But before we do, have you ever been watching some learning and development content and it sounded a little bit like this? What makes this process special are the colleagues. You need to work hand in hand with the best people from many walks of life. People who have a passion to deliver like you do and think about great experiences, using the tools to succeed and delivering holistic change. What makes it really work is great communication, collaboration, end-to-end messaging, keeping it simple and really focusing on that high-level customer proposition. Because you know, technology is changing really fast. Now, I know that none of you watching have content like this, but this is the kind of intangible stuff that we hear about from other organisations. My observation is the emerging trends around L&D are really exciting, but when we're doing interviews, a lot of people are saying, I've got 3 or 4 hours, I've got to watch before the end of the month, it's going to be really hard going, and lots of people are sharing that frustrated experience, when at the other end of the spectrum we've got gamification. A leader last week said that the average number of times an employee in their team took an internal training course is 2.8 because they're all competing on some massive internal scoreboard and they want to get the best results. There's loads of work being done on the-spot training, particularly people who are not at desks. You need to make a cocktail, you're a new bar person, go on your phone, look at a video of how it's made and immediately be able to serve it. There's amazing stuff with AI and skills mapping. You can see through interactive training what your teams don't know and then offer them modules that can fill some of those gaps. And we can rate and rank all of our training so that everything can be assessed and recommended or downgraded if it's not really working. There's a huge amount going on that hasn't quite necessarily connected, which is maybe where the work we've been doing recently fits in. In response to what a lot of you have been talking to us about, we've created 2 new sets of snaps. I know it's a bit cheesy, let's go with it. Short, interactive video pieces in the style of the vlog that are research-led, focusing on issues we're hearing about all the time. The first one is for working parents, maybe coming back from maternity or paternity leave, maybe through your parents and carers group. 3 to 4 minutes designed for busy people with maybe short attention spans to think about how they organise their life, how they can be productive and happy in a sustainable way. The second set of snaps are on energy and they're for individuals and teams who need to lift their collective energy, again in a way that works and is sustainable. It's not about exploiting people and getting the most hours out of them in the day. It's how do we get the best work in a really managed way that makes you feel good but also able to deliver. If you are an HR director or a learning and development leader and you want to have a chat with us about those, do get in touch. Next week, we've got Isabel Berwick on from the Financial Times to talk about future-proofing your career. She's going to give us some of her top tips. See you then.